close, but MSL better shot, follows up, has to reload and get away. Realizes, hang on, there's a player by the window, but thankfully he was busy because it would have been MSL sitting around with no bullets to fire. Pinch play coming in from the CTs. Config gets Crystal in the window. Zen fights back and he could book it. He's got to get to A. He's got bomb because the other player from North is Magisk. Was on catwalk watching for him to re-enter, and he's going to realize now that he is going to go to A, and he's actually going to follow in his footsteps, so there's no chance to fake.
The fact he goes through kitchen as well, Config had the kit, so he can pick that up. It has to go this way, really, to give him a real chance in this clutch situation. Could have gone towards the connector, but goes for the vent. Bomb down, and Zen heads towards the A ramp. Decent position to be in, has vision of the bomb, of course. Now it's up to Magis to sniff him out and try and work out where his position may be. Go for a fake defuse here, and actually full defuse. I like this a lot. This is a big play. But Zen, not having any of it, has the range of the USP, the confidence as well to go for the shot. 3 kills in total. Good recovery from Penta. That 2-on-2, down to the 1v1. Made this full defuse as well. I actually like that a lot. I thought that was going to work for him. But Zen, narrow space, takes the duel. Hits 2 headshots, and the third as well, of course. Why not? That's huge, and that could be the game there and then. 13-8 now. Penta struggling, clutching at straws as they go into round number 22 with M4s, Famous, no kits, little utility, nothing at all for HS. Wanted to go a bit more aggressive here. There it is from Sunny, the double spray down, looking for 3. Doesn't happen, but that's enough. They had to try and find these initial frags at the very start of the round. He certainly delivers. Gives them the advantage for now. HS was thinking about pushing the lower ramp, but takes his attention towards the Palace and finds AZ instead. So it should be their round now, but it's another 4-on-2 situation. Make it 4-on-1, but his config is still alive. Bomb down. Surely he can't win this.
Gonna try to. HS better angle though. Elevated position. It's hard to have crosshair placement on that. In return, it's easy to expect to walk in. So 13-9, Penta finally claw one in on the CT side. Both teams have been struggling on the CT. Crystal off just enough because he was in between the 2 targets. But it is still the CTs that prevail with the advantage because Sunny's able to get Magisk. On top of that, he'll get MSL trying to reclaim the territory at jungle. Bomb still planted. 2 men down for North. Cajun can't find a shot towards CT. Mid-sight, Config has to back away and not be exposed. In doing so, just barely, I think, due to the flash, gets in toward Tetra without being spotted. From CT, good hold from Cajun. That allows him to retreat as well. And Config hits 2 in the meantime, so they've actually backed off from awkward positions with a great play from Config. Well-timed flashes, actually mistimed flashes from the CTs if you want to look at it that way. And patience from Cajun B. It goes 13 for North when they had no chance in a 4 versus 2.
A 4 versus 2, but Config, I saw him alive. I thought it's always a chance. The way he's playing right now, especially that AK-47 as well, just needs an opening. Cajun B gives it to him, takes down the AWP, finds him a bit of space, takes the duel, hits 2 headshots, and the third as well, of course. Why not? And now 3 smokes. This would be quite a technical one. They used to just do 2 and focus on CT spawn. I'll be interested to where that third smoke goes. Maybe it goes towards CT spawn. Normally just steps and jungle.
Decent find from Config, explosive play. Config hasn't gotten that early kill. Gives him the man advantage despite Cajun's problems. He's bled out, so too is Crystal though. He's on 4 HP. They're gonna back off immediately as Config follows up. Bomb planted. All 3 players left. Gonna rotate in from CT. Steps and into the grave, stepping over their mark because immediately Config finds not only 1 more, but 2 more. Gives him 4 in the round. And we tie up the game, and North has control early.
Yeah, like I said, most teams buy 2 smokes in that round. You smoke towards jungle, the steps. You focus on CT spawn. They smoked off CT as well, just to give them a bit more fragging potential. Focus on the bomb site. Any CT players waiting inside, right? And then Config hitting every single shot. That's obviously going to work out quite nicely for them. He gets 4 kills. Flashbang, I think that's what he took into this round. Occasionally to find the first frag once again. Was that a missed smoke? They normally are smoking the window area. I'll just check it out. I don't think it was. They just went clean in with the flashbang and didn't really work out for them at all. 5-on-4 once again. Looking like these BU87 here.
So Crystal throws smoke toward mid from the courtyard. That covers off. Actually, I take it back. He threw the bounce smoke, which lands on the catwalk at the arch, but they don't cover off the van. That's where Cajun, Magisk rather, and Cajun are entering back in to watch the same position. Crossfire set. Good shot from Crystal to find Config. Just a sliver toward the window, but he's alone. 1 versus 3. He's got some room to work with. But he'll commit to the sights, and I thought maybe we'd get a quick headshot. Won't do. 8-7. They split the half, but North was in comeback mode from the very early stages.
Yeah, absolutely. They were 7-1 down at one stage as well, so it's a good recovery for sure. In the last 7 rounds, they picked up 6, so North looking much better there, we have to say. Penta.
A chance to catch them off, sneaking through the window. No one inside ladder either as they cover off from B. Good shot, AZ. So he won't have ladder to pinch play with him. He needs MSL, therefore, inside the site to turn his attention. Cajun gets innocent, and AZ does recover after taking the early damage to close out with 3 in the round.
Yeah, well held in the end. Got a little bit uncomfortable after losing that first frag, but the Deagles can be a little bit tricky on Mirage. Long-range pistol, of course. Aggressive
toward Catwalk. Play bench instead. Zen's been spotted as he tries to take a Deagle shot back out toward them. Changes his angle as he wants to get the Molotov out. He won't. There will be no utility deployed to slow down the CTs on the re-entrance. HS, though, will get a headshot cleanly. Swings out, finds AZ. Innocent can bait off of him. Doesn't even need to. The young Estonian. All 3 kills to close the round for Penta.
Oh, his first major. He's impressing me every single game I watch him play. HS, very good job. Started off very slowly against SK, remember yesterday. Well, 0 to shot. Crystal quite pull it off just yet.
Timing is everything now for HS. Good play, MSL. That's going to make it a lot harder, but it still works out because AZ gets pulled back up. He should have expected with the missed jump that HS was going to come in from connector. They wanted window to thwart the players at jungle, and somehow it still works out for HS. I'm surprised AZ doesn't hold station, especially with MSL already clearing off the space behind him. As soon as his back turns, HS gets the entry they need. It opens up space inside of the site, and Cajun retake with an AWP, has to work with Magisk, then has to strike. Sunny's backed off to try and create space. He can still make it back over toward B. If Zen can hold the angle, takes down AZ. Doesn't have to do anything more except cut rotations and let Sunny get there in time. So, in fact, he's going to go all the way into the site to do that, which is the better option.
Yeah, I like this from Sunny. The fact he had 10 HP as well, manages to negate his way out of the bomb site. Zen now, I thought he'd go more aggressive this one, maybe get towards the kitchen and give his teammate a real chance of crossing over to the side. Now it'll be a little bit sketchy. If you can get the bomb down there, they've got a serious chance at winning this round. It does get planted. Here we go. CT flanking in from short and running towards kitchen.
Good shot of MSL, sneaking in from Cat. Zen's in corner. Depends on the timing. He could make this work. Oh, problem is, he's going to have his back exposed, but he gets through the window, thankfully for him. MSL's not in a position to trade immediately, and the low HP. Zen's going to clutch for the 2nd time in 4 rounds.
That's not bad.
5 rounds, excuse me.
Yeah, that's great. Sunny and Zen, that finish combo, winning a big, big round there for their team. 4-0 over Penta. We knew they were good on.
So MSL and Magisk, the ones to play on the balcony and below. Molotov thrown in accurately. That baits Magisk out. Tries to catch them before the gun's redrawn, but Crystal finds 2 kills. Up on top of the Cinder, they think that MSL must not be down there because the Molotov should have moved him. It did, but better angle. He finds a 1 kill. That's all they get. Yeah. Now we get the guns for North.
And Crystal as well, of course, the AWPer. He gets 4 kills with SMG. That sets him up on a really nice bankroll.